What in the world, Bo? What's going on with you, man? It's your boy Big Low Country. Hope that everybody out there is doing great tonight. Hope everybody's doing great. For everybody out there that don't know me, my name is Big Low Country. I'm just an old country boy, former football coach that loves to sit around and talk about sports. So, look, it's that time of the year, Bo. We trying to find out who we gonna be playing and when we gonna be playing. So, first of all, I do need y'all to make sure that y'all do a country boy favor. No, make sure that you put a what in the world, Bo, in the comments if you're watching the show after we go live. So if you didn't get a chance to catch us live, we definitely want to make sure that we get that interaction. Make sure that you put a what in the world, Bo, in the comments. Also, if this is your first time chilling out with us, make sure that you hit that like button and share the channel with your friends and family. I would definitely appreciate it. And I promise you, I'll dance at your wedding one day. So far, what we know is that the Atlanta Falcons are going to be playing the New Orleans Saints week one. What in the world? Week one, the Atlanta Falcons are going to be playing the Saints September the 11th. So I know that a lot of people are definitely looking forward to that. I know that I am. And we're gonna see if we can make it do what it do, baby. We're gonna see if we can make it do what it do. Um, First of all, let me go ahead, show love to everybody who's showing love to me. What's going on? Gadex boy, much love to you. So what's good, coach? Speed Falcon for life. Said, man, this schedule's tough, boy. Well, we don't know how it's gonna unfold, right? We don't know how it's gonna unfold. So, we're legitimately gonna take a look and see because the guys who you think that you might have to be worried about, it might end up not being that serious. So, we're definitely going to see. Wow, Broncos and Seahawks playing week one. Ooh, Russ going to play against the old squad week one. Oh, oh man, I'm sitting here watching it on the side, guys. What's going on, Coach Dre? Hope that you're doing good tonight, my brother. Much love to you, my family. What's good, man? What's good? So we got the Rams week two, according to Gaddix boy, and wow, just taking a look at this right here, week 14 bye. Wow. So I'm trying to pull the schedule up right now, guys, um, so I can share it on my screen. Once me and Coach Roney get that schedule pulled up and everything, we'll be able to. Okay, I got it right here, Coach Roney. Um, so I'm going to go ahead and pull the schedule up, and moving forward, we're going to kind of take a look at it together, and we're going to see if this schedule works in our favor, right? We're going to see if it's something that we might be able to make go down. Definitely, definitely. We knew that we were going to have a few surprises tonight, and moving forward, it's going to be interesting to see how everything works. Thank you so much, baby. So let's see here. Oh, last permission. Check Google Chrome. Already checked. Hold on 1 second here, guys. I'm trying to. For some reason, it's not letting me share the screen. Okay, okay. I'm using Coach Ronan's computer, so um, I don't think it's gonna let me do it. But what I can do, my bad. What I can do, I can read the schedule out to y'all. So looks like we got the Saints week one. We got the Saints, and um, you got the world champion Los Angeles Rams week two, guys. So week two is gonna be going down. Y'all don't be getting too scared. I know a lot of people say, "Oh man, 0-2 right out the gate." Nah, it ain't gonna be that way, bro. It ain't gonna be that way. Heathen the Luck said this season is a wash anyway. In my opinion, we should focus on the draft. Wow, that's a terrible attitude to have, bro. That's a terrible attitude to have. You might want to start watching football in 2023. That's the way you feeling, bro. Oh my goodness. Grandizer. What in the world, bro? Much love to you. Definitely. John Brooks in here. What's up, Big Low? We are playing the Aints. What, yeah, week one. Week 1, we playing the Aints. So week 3, you got the Russell Westbrook list, Russell Wilson list, Seattle Seahawks. Yeah, it wouldn't let me share it, baby. Apparently, the security things that I had to leave Chrome altogether, so I'm just gonna have to read it off to everybody. Well, I wonder if I can pull it up with the phone and share it. Yeah, I don't ain't worry about it. Then week 4, we got the Cleveland Browns in Atlanta. So that's going to be interesting with Deshaun Watson.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Week 5. Wait a minute. So week 5. Okay, we got Tampa in Tampa on week 5. I be looking for that Tampa Bay game, Coach Rody, in Atlanta. Huh? Oh, okay. Appreciate it, baby. Just hit the button. All right. Let's see. Yeah, I just hit the button. Yeah. I apologize about the surroundings. I'm at Mama Country House.
Regular season and preseason at the top. So if you go
okay. That's the same one I was looking at. I apologize about the phone ringing. Mama Country, she have everybody and their mama calling. I think they just be gossiping all the time. So whoever's gossiping, they're probably going to call back. I don't know why. They're going to leave a message. All right. So week 6, you got the San Francisco 49ers, which is going to be a pretty good game. Week 7, Cincinnati Bengals. I think we could win that game, honestly. I think that's a W. You got the Panthers, NFC South's most heated rivalry. Then moving forward, you got the San Diego Chargers in Atlanta. Coach Roney, you could all her hopes and dreams.
Go Justin!
Okay, all right, I hear you. Then you got the Panthers again on Thursday Night Football. It's going to be in Carolina though. Man, we were trying to go to that game, Coach Roney. That's going to be in Carolina. I don't know if I want to do that. In Carolina on Thursday in the nighttime, November the 10th. I don't know. I don't know why the phone's ringing. Just pick it up and hang it back up. That's what Reggie Red said, "What up, Coach Roney?" Then you got the Chicago Bears the next week. In Atlanta. Oh, and she's gonna keep calling. Then you got the Washington football team. That's gonna be in Washington. I don't know if I'm finna go to that one. Last time I went to that one, I was finna get in fight. Pittsburgh Steelers, week 13 in Atlanta. Definitely got to be checking that one out. We got a bye week. We got a real late bye week, week 14, guys. I was really looking forward to see what the bye week was gonna be. Hold on one second, y'all. I got Mr. Joe calling. Hold on. What's going on, Mr. Joe? Okay. So I'm live right now on YouTube. Okay, yeah. So I come out there. Okay, y'all made chicken and fish, right? Okay. Yeah, I'll be jumping on that. All right. Okay. My bad, y'all. Mama Country, she out there in the pond house. She made chicken and fish. What in the world? Anyway, then after that, you got the Saints in New Orleans. We'll definitely be at that game, Coach Roney. Then you got the Ravens in Baltimore. You got the Cardinals in Atlanta on New Year's Day. That's gonna be lit. Then, man, I gotta wait all the way until January the 8th for the Bucks game. What in the world? Man, that is crazy. Okay. Coach Dre said, Coach Low, I do that same exact thing at my dad's house. Pick it up and hang it back up. False Start Falcon says, I can see some wins here. Can't say how many, but I can see a few. Oh yeah, coach. Oh yeah, I could definitely see a few wins with this lineup. Cause like I was saying, you know, Washington football team, I can see that win. Carolina Panthers, I can see those being a couple of wins. I can also see some upsets. You know, um, Seattle Seahawks, I can see that as a legitimate win. My surprise upset is going to be the Bengals. You know, everybody's gotten naked for the Bengals since they went on this Cinderella run, but ain't nobody looking at the glass slipper that's sitting on the steps. I think the Cincinnati Bengals finna fall back down to earth, bro. You know, just because you got that superstar quarterback and wide receiver, you know, the league is preparing for them now. I think the Falcons can beat the Cincinnati Bengals. You know, Buccaneers, you don't know what Tom Brady you're going to get. You know, he's still Tom Brady, but he's also a year older. Time waits for no man. Steelers, we don't know. We don't know who's going to be. Is it going to be Mitchell Trubisky? Is it going to be Kenny Pickett, Mitchell Trubisky, or Fake Slide? We don't know. It's like so. Chicago Bears in Atlanta. I'm legitimately looking at the schedule, guys, and I'm sitting here thinking it doesn't look as. Wait a minute. Why is the game at 2 o'clock?
What day?
The Panthers game.
2
It's at 2 o'clock.
in North Carolina?
No, in Atlanta.
I don't know.
It's at 2 o'clock. Okay. But yeah, I can legitimately see there could be, I mean, look, guys, you know, I know that we have some pessimists in here, and you know, that's just how some people approach life. But with that being said, I could legitimately see this Falcons team going to the playoffs, especially with that additional playoff spot this year. And I might be wrong. Maybe I'm getting naked. You know, y'all can put it. If you feel like I'm getting naked, looking at the schedule, put a 1 in the chat. If you feel like there's a legitimate chance that the Falcons can make the playoffs with this schedule, put a 2 in the chat. I legitimately want to know. Marley Marl says the Falcons about to take this week 1 loss. Come on, bro. What? He said the Falcons going to take this week 1 loss. No, man, we playing the Saints week 1. That's a win all day. That's a win all day. Joseph Bowden, he says the last time AJ went against he can't guard Mike, he had Hill throwing the ball and he went for 109 yards and 2 touchdowns. Okay. Okay. I mean, I hear what you're saying, Bo. I hear what you're saying. You know, it's one of those things. To each his own. We gonna see. Now, Coach Roney, Coach Dre, they feel like, you know, they feel like it's a possibility. Reggie Reg, he said, hey, Molly Ma, don't get your hopes up now. Oh, Blitz, he says 4 to 6 wins this year. You know, he said 4 to 6 wins by the 7th week. That's what he was saying. By week 7, you might have between 4 to 6 wins. Nah, he's saying total. Let's see. Molly Mall, he said Big Low, you get 2 butt naked. Like what? What in the world? AJ Evans says 1 naked, skinny dipping, streaking, whatever feels your fancy, bro. Like what in the world? Y'all think the Falcons are this bad? Farside Falcons says 2, bro. 2. Now, Pelicans know you. Now, I think he might be a little bit biased, you know, because the Pelicans ain't good as the Hawks. But look, you know, he said 1. He said I'm getting naked in this situation. Now, Jasper Bowden, he says Drake London are going to be locked down all game. Okay, you know, like I said, to each his own. You know, he whenever he start pulling that toilet tissue on the top shelf on you now, don't be looking crazy. You know, whenever he climbed that ladder to get where he need to get, don't be looking crazy. Carlos Millen, he says, Bo, you get naked with socks still on. What? Coach Roy, what in the world? They think They think I done got straight naked on them. What in the world? Well, like I said, I'm just looking at this schedule, guys. So I can look at it and kind of tell you from what I'm seeing. I can look at it and kind of tell you how I think the season could possibly go. And I know I'm not an expert. I think first of all, your preseason games, you got really, really good preseason games. You're playing against some young teams who have gotten better during the offseason, and they're going to be throwing a whole bunch of different things at you. So let's look at that preseason. First, you got the Detroit Lions in Detroit. We know that they're a young team. Their coach, he's a little bit of a different thinker, right? But moving forward, you're going to get a chance to play against a lot of players. Some players are going to be rotational. Some players, you're going to see some of those starters. Then with the Jets, the Jets got a lot better during the off season, in the draft and in free agency. A lot of people don't want to acknowledge it because they're the Jets, but I mean they legitimately have. And then the last game of the season, that's probably going to. I don't know if that's going to be the dress rehearsal or not, but you're playing against the Jaguars in the Benz. We only got one preseason game at home this year. So you're going to get a chance to see Foyer again. But the Jaguars, they made a lot of moves. They're a young team as well. Made a lot of moves in free agency. So I think these preseason games, this is probably the best slate of preseason games that you can get. The only thing that would make the preseason better is if we would have had a chance to play the Saints and we could have beat them before the season start and then beat them again. In the home opener. That's the only thing that would have made it better. Ghost Peppers in here. It's a party now. You see old Ghost Peppers in here. He bring the fire. He said 7 to 9 wins. Shoulder shrug. That's what he said. He said 7 to 9 wins. Shoulder shrug. Like, oh man, what in the world, boy? Oh man. Now, Marlon Mall, he says that we're losing the first 4 games. Okay. That's impossible, Marlon Mall. You heard me say we're playing the Saints first. We can't lose the first 4 games. We playing the Saints first, bro. Let's see here. Show enough says 1 preseason home game. What in the world? No.
That's probably because we have like the 9 home games.
Yeah.
Regular season.
And if I'm not mistaken, I believe we had 2 home games last year. So I think they're kind of alternating them. Because last year we also had 7 home games. Yeah. Regular season games. Yeah. So yeah, they're just giving us that one, but at least you'll get a chance to have 2 games back to back. With the Jaguars and with the Saints. Now, that next home game is going to be against the Browns. So, I'm eager to see how that's going to work out. Deshaun Watson coming back home after completely shunning the franchise in the city of Atlanta is going to be very, very interesting. Very,
and
very
costing us our quarterback.
And costing us our quarterback. Pelican says, Coach Low, on the real, I think Atlanta will be 3-14. Woo, man.
It's going to be a tough season.
It's going to be a tough season. It's going to be a tough season. It's going to be a tough season. What's going on, Asia? Reggie Red says, Nola, that could be your Saints. It definitely could. I know we could give them one of them 14 losses. I know, if not 2. And then y'all can just lose the last 12 games yourself. Matty Ghost said, huh? Yeah. You pull that schedule up. Matty Ghost with the first Superman chat of the night. Coach Rhoda should probably me a special gift if I got 3 Superman chats tonight. So Matty Ghost says, I see 4 losses off the top. What in the world? I see 4 losses off the top. The week gonna lose. He says, I see 4 losses off the top. Wild is if Riddler balls out after Mariota goes on IR. Wow.
Oh my God. Wow.
After
Golly.
Mariota goes on IR as often as he does, man, boy, that's rough. So we know that it's pretty much a done data. Y'all just automatically assigning Marcus Mariota to the IR. That y'all should be saying to yourself. Well, look, Matty Ghost, appreciate that, my brother. That's that dun da da. That's a Superman chat. Much love to you, fam. Much love to you. Appreciate that. All right, so Coach Rona, she pulled up the Saints schedule just because we're haters of the Saints, right? So Coach Rona pulled up the Saints schedule. They're playing the Falcons in Atlanta. Then they got the Bucks and the Panthers. Their first home game is the Bucks, week 2. Then they're going to North Carolina. Oh yeah, that's gonna be a good game. Now check this out. Week 4, the Panthers have the Vikings in London.
Oh, they have a UK game?
Yeah, they got a UK game.
Mhm.
Yeah. What's going on, Ray 50? Ray 50 said Big Low and Coach Ronan. What it do? What's going on? Then they got the Seahawks in New Orleans. Then they got to go to Cincinnati. They got the Cardinals for Thursday night football. They have the Raiders and the Ravens at home. Ravens is a Monday night football game. That's gonna be a real good one. Wow, Matt Ryan just retweeted. Oh my God. Okay.
Matt Ryan retweeted who?
He retweeted the Colts schedule talking about ice cold. I can't do it. Okay.
I hate to see my ex thriving. Hurtful because I didn't want to break up.
We go together, break up. We go together, break up. Man, then the Saints, they got the Steelers in Pittsburgh, then the Rams week 11 in New Orleans. They got the 49ers. They're going to lose that game. In San Francisco, then they got another Monday night football game against the Bucks. And that was in Tampa. They got the Falcons in New Orleans. They're going to lose that one. That's week 15. So that's December the 17th or the 18th. Apparently, yeah. Matt Ryan just tweeted ready. Okay. I'm sorry, y'all. Deshaun Watson and the Browns are coming to New Orleans week 16, and then they got the Eagles week 17 on the 1st. Then they finish it off with the Panthers. Hopefully they lose that one too. Ray 50 says, Coach Ronnie, what you cooking? What you cooking for the coaching staff tonight? Yeah, Mama Country, she throwing it down tonight. We came down to chill out with Mama Country, and like I said, I'm still working on that rental property, y'all. So yeah, Coach Wallace says it's really not that cold in Baltimore or Maryland. Now when we went to that I want to say Redskins. We went to that Commodores game.
Commodore.
I'm telling you, it was cold. It wasn't easy like a Sunday morning that day. It was rough, boy. Oh man. AJ says the Bucks game is on my birthday. It is fate. Which one? The first one or the second one, AJ? Man. Why can't the Bucks game be early in the season? The home Bucks game. Why can't it be early in the season, Coach Ron?
When is the home Bucks game?
It's the last game of the season.
That's the last game?
Last game of the season.
Wow. That could cause problems.
Why?
Because there might be a lot of interest in it if it's the end of the season.
Ah, man. Man, hopefully it doesn't. Hopefully nobody wants to come to it. The Bucks, they'll be out of playoff contention. Hopefully. Madico says Kyle Hamilton probably can push over Hennessy on his own by himself. Oh man, y'all look crazy.
Your prediction for the record, then?
Well, I wanted to ask the coaching staff what their prediction was first. So, coaching staff, I do need y'all to let me know what is your prediction for, for this upcoming season with after seeing how the schedule is playing out, we got that late bye week on week 14.
That is so late.
That is so late. And that affects so many different things, because if you are making a quarterback change, you try to make that quarterback change on the bye week so that quarterback can, be prepared. You can have the play script and everything set up, and you'll be good to go. Now, with that being said, if you're gonna do it, you're not gonna do it week 14. If it just haven't, the only reason you would do it is just if we're just terrible, and by week 14 we're 2-12 like the Saints would be. So I mean, ain't no need in even doing it. Oh no, baby. We ain't finna lose, Big Low. You act like we finna lose. That's disrespectful. Tony Rice in here says, but I'm not confident about us going to Cincinnati and coming out with the win. I mean, you never know. You never know. But coaching staff, I do need y'all to let me know. What do y'all think the record is going to be this season for the Atlanta Falcons? Whether you're a Saints fan, Falcons fan, Bucks fan, Arizona Cardinals fan, I don't care who you are, and also I need you to tell me, what do you think your team's record is going to be? So Molly Mall, everybody else in here, Pelicans, Nola, I'm pretty sure my homeboy Rose City, if he ain't listening now, he's gonna be listening later. TLV, T-Lab, much love to you. Thank you so much for everybody who watches later. Let me know what do you think your record is going to be for your team, whether you're a Falcons fan or whoever. This is exciting to me, because as a coach, I'm sitting here thinking, okay, we're going cross country, and you know what? That's something I didn't look at. Do we have multiple games of cross country in a row? Because if you do, then we'll be like, okay, we're just gonna stay out there. Ain't no need in coming back and then going back out there again. You see what I'm saying? I don't really see that as the case. Well, no, week 2 and 3. So check this out. You got the Rams week 2, then you got the Seahawks week 3. You might as well just stay out there. Yeah, you might as well just stay out there. So yeah, it's definitely going to be interesting. Let me see what everybody's predictions are. Let's see. Eric Dennis, he said 10-7. 10-7. Okay, I can work with that. Tony Wright says we will beat the Rams week 2 in LA. Okay, I love that confidence. Love that confidence. Heathen says DC is right next to Maryland, literally. It is right there. Right there. Let's see here. Ray Fitty says 17-0. Big coach. I was looking at this. I was like, wait a minute. He said 17-0. Ray Fitty said 17-0. I called it with rid of the starter. Okay. Ain't nothing wrong with that, Bo. Coach Ronnie said 6-11. Oh, dang, coach.
I'm not confident.
What in the world?
I'm not confident.
Tell me how you really feeling.
That is how I'm feeling.
Goodness.
I think we'll be all right.
Man. Goodness gracious. All right, let me see what everybody else saying in here. Molly Mall, he said that the Saints are going 5-12.
I'm sure he didn't.
He just said 5-12. I said, tell me what you think your team is going to do. He said 5-12. And the right said 3-14. Oh, man. Goodness gracious.
Really bad.
Man, that's rough. Let's see here. Matty Ghost says 4-13. Goodness gracious. Y'all ain't got no kind of faith. Instead of where's the love, where's the faith? Pax Paint says 9-8. Okay. Padre says once again 7-10. 7-10 once again. Coach Wilder says I'm going to predict 9-8 or 10-7. You got to have faith in your team winning. You got to have faith. Keep faith alive. Even if it's the size of a mustard seed. See, for all y'all, don't never go to church. That ain't Coach Low. That ain't. I know it sounds good. I wish I could take credit for it. But if you have faith the size of a mustard seed, then take it from there. You know, so for all y'all that don't go to church, pick up a Bible. Pancho, Pancho Villa. Wait a minute. Well, what is it? King Bell. He said 11-4. King Bell. He said after they got rid of Matt Ryan, he said now he's having the faith. He said he got the faith that it's gonna go down. Pelicans Nolia says, Coach Low, after week 1, you all will have a quarterback change courtesy of the Honey Badger. Who that? Where? Okay. Oh man, Reggie Red says 10-7. Okay. Ain't nothing wrong with that. So I'm finna go ahead and throw it on out here. I'm finna give y'all my prediction for this upcoming season. I'm gonna go ahead and say it. Falcons will go 8-9 this season. Putting it out there. Falcons will go 8-9 this season.
You only got them having 2 more wins than I did.
Hey, I had that fit. That's the difference. Whenever you have faith the size of a mustard seed. Okay. 8-9 this season. That's my prediction, guys. That's my prediction. Iron Mike's in here, huh?
Explain it.
Yeah, I definitely will. So first of all, we have to. You got to look at your opponents, right? So I know a lot of people are saying that we're going to go 0-2 starting off. Mm-hmm. I don't feel like that's the case. I feel like you're going to win one of those games. The Saints, I feel like that'll be the game that we'll most likely win. And I ain't foot shoveling. I ain't throwing no salt in that. I'm just saying. Now, moving forward, you got the Seahawks right after that. I feel like we could beat the Seahawks. The Seahawks are rebuilding right now. Mm-hmm. So how many wins is that? So that's 2 wins. Okay. Yeah, that's 2 wins. Then you got the Browns. I don't think you'll win that. That's L. So you 2-2 now. You got Tampa Bay Buccaneers in Tampa Bay. I don't think you'll win that. So now you 2-3. Right? Mm-hmm. All right, so then you got the 49ers in the Benz. So now you 2-4. Now you 2-4, Coach Rody. All right, so then you got the Bengals. I feel like that's going to be a surprise. Our secondary is looking pretty legit. I feel like it's going to be one of the best units on this team. So you're 3-4 now, right? Then you got that dreaded rivalry with the Panthers, boy. Man, so tough, boy. You never know what's going to happen. So what that makes you 4? Wait a minute. So you 4-4, right? All right. So you got the Chargers coming up. Chargers, very well balanced team. They can run it, they can pass it. Got a really, really, really good defense. We're gonna have issues scoring this season. So I'm gonna say, you're gonna be 4-5 playing the Chargers. But guess what? You got a short week. So the team that you just beat, you're gonna turn around and beat them again when you play the Carolina Panthers for Thursday night football. So move forward, you 5-5. Oh man, things are looking up. You got the Chicago Bears. Justin Fields, he's coming back home. He's coming home. He's coming home. So now you got Justin Fields coming. So I think we're going to get that win. So what's that?
6-5.
So you 6-5, right? Mm-hmm. Washington Commanders coming to town. No, you going to the Washington Commanders. Now, one thing about Washington Commanders, they're a very well coached team. I think that's going to be one of those teams that end up beating us. Mm-hmm. Carson Wentz. A lot of people say he's a jerk and everything, but he's a pretty decent quarterback. So what that make us?
6-6.
So we 6-6 now. Pittsburgh Steelers, another very well coached team. Very well coached team. They coming to the Benz. I think Pittsburgh Steelers might get the best of us. Okay, so you 6-7, right? Mm-hmm. Then you got the Saints in New Orleans. I ain't gonna lie to you. I think the Saints gonna get us in New Orleans. I'm just gonna be completely honest with you. I think the Saints gonna get us in New Orleans. Mm-hmm. So what that make us? We all right. So we 6-8. Got the Baltimore Ravens in Baltimore. That's tough. That's tough. Now they got a lot of young talent, a lot of good young talent. So moving forward, you just sent me something. Oh, okay. All right. So moving forward, it's gonna be a game of the young Thundercats. This is what it's gonna be. It's gonna be a game of the young Thundercats. Michael Bateman, he's coming back. You know, you got a lot of young talent on both teams. So that's a good swing game. That's a good swing game. But just for the sake of my argument, I'm gonna say we're gonna win it. So what that make us? Okay, so we 7-8 now. You got the Arizona Cardinals. Arizona, they don't know whether they want to be good or bad. Huh?
Ignore that.
Oh, okay. They don't know whether they want to be good or bad. So moving forward, I'm gonna go out on a limb. I think we have the type of team to beat the Arizona Cardinals. You know, don't get me wrong. You know, they want to be high flying and everything, but I don't know by the time the season ends, is Kyler Murray gonna be in a good headspace, and that's gonna be tough for him because he got a big head. So with that being said,
what? Okay.
So with that being said, yeah, I think we could get that win. So that makes us 8-8. Then you got Tampa Bay Buccaneers, week 18. You know, at home, Tampa Bay, they're gonna try to get things right for the playoffs. I think they'll get that win on us. So 8-9. I said it. You know, I put it out there. 8-9. 8-9. Hayden says, you guys watched the Falcons schedule review video. Now I ain't had a chance to see it yet, but I'm definitely gonna be checking it out. Tony Wright, he says Kyler Murray cannot play the quarterback position at a high level. He's not mentally tough to play the quarterback position. Man, boy. Oh, shots fired. Goodness gracious.
Well, it doesn't help that his team was trying to throw him under the bus this offseason.
What you mean throw him under the bus?
Kyler Murray?
Yeah.
They were saying he wasn't a leader and all kinds of stuff.
I mean, you know,
why do they need to tell the whole press that?
It's the Air Force One fit. I mean, because look.
Why they gotta tell everybody? He's still gonna be their quarterback, so what's the point of bad mouthing him?
I mean, but at that point in time, there was a chance that he wasn't going to be a quarterback.
Okay.
So it's like, you know, it's like if you throw dirt at me, I'm slinging mud at you.
Well, why would they want to dirty him up? He would either need some trade value, and he's not going to have that if they're telling everybody he's a terrible leader.
Hey, look, sometimes feelings get in the way.
So
you know,
silly.
You make me upset, then, you know, we all know people like that, you know. You're like, oh, you made me upset. I'm finna go say something negative about you. Like, not knowing that it's something that's, you know, going to affect you negatively. Like, you're going to lose in this situation because you're financially invested in this young man. You're losing out on your financial investment. For everybody who went to accounting school, your ROI just went down. You know, that's return of investment. Oh, country boy know a little something now.
You don't have to go to accountant school.
You know, oh, country boy know a little something. You know, no. Chodo said, but you know, she's right. You know, you build them up if you want to trade them. Like you make them look better if you want to. It looked like feelings.
It looked like trash.
It looked like feelings got involved. You know,
was crazy.
It was like just like Drake's song, "Got Me in My Feelings."
A team though, an organization.
Kiki, do you love me? Are you right? I mean, look, it just take one person to say something. The whole organization ain't finna come out and speak. It just take one person. Just like now, I said, all it takes.
Saying, keep that under wraps so you can get the value that you want out of him, or he can keep playing for you and not feeling disgruntled. It's just no win in that situation.
I mean, look, you know, he went out and what didn't he like take all of their information off of social media and stuff? Yeah. So I mean, you know, he went out and he bashed them, and apparently somebody they got in their feelings.
And now they're back together.
You know, it go together, break up. Yeah. Go together, break up. Coach, let's get this in here. He said, "Hey man, we got a brutal schedule. Hey man, look, like I said, you don't know. We don't know how it's going to unfold, guys. Tom Brady, he might hit that quarterback ledge and fall off the cliff. We seen it. Ask Molly Mall. We seen it with Drew Brees. Drew Brees looked like Drew Brees one day. The next day, he looked like me out there trying to throw the ball. It just wasn't going nowhere. So same thing can happen with Tom Brady. Tom Brady showed y'all last year that he can bleed. He showed that he bleeds blood too. He showed y'all last game of the season. Granddad said he pulled a kiki. Oh man. But that's right. So no, it just take one person to plant the seed. You know what? If one person got me in my feelings. Kiki, do you love me? Are you
You
riding?
just want to sing Drake.
Hey, we all know what song I like to sing from Drake.
Go ahead.
Go ahead and sing
Keep
it.
going.
Oh, okay. I was just checking.
Keep going with the show.
Oh man. Coach Tony Wright says Cavalry took all of his Falcons information off of social media too. I mean, wait a minute. This just happened? Because first thing first, you don't know what you're finna get with Calvin Ridley. He's literally the wild card. You know, I gave him that nickname, the Riddler, and it's coming true, but it's for the wrong reasons. It's supposed to be you're supposed to keep you guessing on the field, not at his everyday behavior on whether if he's just betting on black. That's oh man. Y'all crazy, man. Um Granddaughter says home of what's in this man's cup is in this man's cup. Hitting that like button, rise up. Definitely make sure that you get a chance. You hit that like button for us. You hit that like button. I promise you, I'll dance at your wedding one day. Also, make sure that you share the channel with your friends and family. People who just want to get a brief synopsis of what happens, or a brief synopsis, and want to just get some dialogue or monologue and this upcoming schedule for the Atlanta Falcons. Make sure that you share it on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, smoke signals, text messages, emails, any way that you possibly can. And also subscribe to the channel if you can. I promise you. If you do that, I'll walk it out at your wedding one day. Let's see here. Um, let's get it. Says, where's my rival Molly Mall? Got the mates. Week one. I don't know where you rival Molly Mall is, Bo. Ain't no telling.
She was in there early.
Ain't no telling. Big Q probably lied.
Mhm.
You know, probably doing a spot on Mickey Loomis impression. Tyler Russell. What in the world, man? How you and Coach Christine doing? Much love to you, family. Much love to you. But yeah, I'm definitely excited. Coach Let's Get It came in and said, "Hey, Coach, the schedule was brutal." Look, like I said earlier, Tom Brady could literally come out week one torn ACL. I don't want anything bad to happen to anyone. I definitely want everybody to walk away from the game the same way they walk to the game. But you know, we know that this is a violent sport and injuries do happen, right? With that being said, it's like Tom Brady, he can get hurt, miss the whole season. Do they trust Kyle Trash? I mean, Kyle Trash to be the starting quarterback for that team? I wouldn't doubt it. Um, I also wouldn't doubt if they don't go off and get Ryan Fitzpatrick or someone, to take the reign. So I mean, let's be honest, guys. That happens. That's 2 wins right there. Now I know that if we're a fifth, we'd all be drunk. But look, it's one of those cases where we play these games for a reason. Everybody gets up to go to these games. They fly. They make travel arrangements. Take days off of work. They go to these games for a reason. Because I'm gonna tell you, whenever we went to the Washington Commandos game,
What? All right.
the Washington Commandos game, like I can almost guarantee you, a small percentage of the people in there did not think that Washington was going to beat the Buccaneers, but everybody they came and went to that game. Guess what happened? They pulled an upset. You know, one thing about football is that once you gain confidence and once you start believing in yourself, you know, anything can happen. So if you come and you have this confidence and you have a newfound energy, it's one of those things. It's one of those things where you say, "Hey, man, we can beat these guys. We got the Rams next week. Yeah, we can beat the Rams. We got the Seattle Seahawks. We can beat Seattle. We got the Saints. We always beat the Saints. It's like you got the Panthers. Man, that's a rivalry. No, it's not. We can beat the Panthers.
Our bitter rivals.
It's our bitter rivals. We lose sleep every night. We got old Jay in the Bay in here. What's good? It's your boy, Jay in the Bay. He says, my 49ers coming for them dirty birds. Hey, man, they going to come running over here, but they finna go limping back, boy.
You talking trash because you said we're going to lose that game. So you just talking trash.
They'll come run over here. They'll come run over here like Mike Davis. Then they go be limping back. Like Mike Davis. Limping back to San Francisco like Mike Davis. Thick thighs and everything. I'm just fooling with you, Jay in the Bay. Pelicans know, he says, Coach Low, this year is over. This year is over with. Ask Coach Rooney, Coach Roney, who she like the Falcons to take with the number 1 overall pick next year. Who that? Where in the world? In your dreams, Coach. In your dreams. Jamal D says, hey, man, I'm late to the stream, but the schedule is looking tough, Coach. Hey, what in the world, Bo? It's looking tough now. One thing that we do is whenever we look at these schedules, we look at them based off of 2021, right? One thing that we forget is that all of these teams, every last team went into the offseason with the intentions of getting better. Even the Houston Texans. They got better. You can tell they had intentions of getting better, and they legitimately did it. So with that being said, I say this all the time, the NFL is a league of parity. So while this team is on the way up, this team is on the way down. So
nothing can stop me. I'm on the way up.
Okay, Coach, right? I see you now. Tell me what you want. I got what you need. Okay. Let's get it. Says, Coach, I've got to tell you and the coaching staff, I got an offer to become the new DC for my son's middle school. Oh, man, this upcoming season. God is good. Excited for the man. Well, congratulations, Coach. Congratulations. Cool. Much love to you. Make sure that you coach them up good now. Coach them up good. Don't be coaching them. Don't be soft on them. They middle schoolers. You call that's whenever you start calling them men. You call the middle school boys men, they start getting puffy. They necks start bowing. They be like, yeah, that's right, Coach. I'm a man. First team I coached was the middle school team. I'm like, all right, man, this is what we're gonna do. I tell them the plan. They're like, all right, Coach. I'm like, man, boy, you got to love it. Definitely. Coach Tony Wright says, now the Seattle Seahawks have a 3-headed monster at running back. They got Chris Carson, Rashard Penny, and now the second-round draft pick, Kenny Walker. Penny finally developed and rushed for over 1,000 yards. I think Chris Carson might be the odd man out. Don't be surprised if Chris Carson isn't released by the end of the preseason. I'm just going to go ahead and put that out there. He's the odd man out. Ken Walker, he's going to be a legitimate running back for years to come. I mean, he's the truth. Not like Paul Pierce. More of the truth. Oh, man. Rise up in here. He said, hey, man, we might go 0-18. What in the world? Where the extra game come? 0-18? Woo! Man, those boys losing games. They ain't even playing. They don't count the preseason game. Man, boy, y'all ain't got it. We just go ahead and count this one as a loss, too. Why Big Jordan? He says 3-14, maybe. Man, boy, y'all Whoa, where's the positivity? Where is it coming in? Man, boy, it's crazy. It's crazy. You got Jerry in here. What's going on, Coach Jerry? Hope that you're doing good tonight, my family. Hope that you're doing good tonight. Reggie Reg, he says, rise up, negative Nancy. And I had to edit it. He said, rise up, negative Nancy. That's what he said. Coach Tyler Russell, he said, is Padre here? If so, it was great to meet you at the draft. Definitely, man. It was good to link up with everybody. Coach Tyler, he also says 10-7. Now is that you and Coach Christine, or is that just you, Coach Tyler? I know Coach Christine, she be having her own takes over there too. Oh man. Coach K said, hey man, we're beating the Saints week 1. Said we finna, I mean, whenever I look at the schedule, I just say, okay, so we starting off 1-0, and this is we gotta figure out what we're gonna do after that. My prediction was 8-9. I know it's kind of takey, but we starting the season off 1-0. We just gotta get 7 more. We just gotta get 7 more wins. Oh man. Jamal says, all I know is we win in week 1. Yo, we've been going that 1-game winning streak. I know that. We're going streaking.
A 1-game winning streak.
We're going streaking. They'll come Arthur Smith right before week 2. So Coach Smith, how do you keep this 1-game winning streak up? Like, what do you do? There's a lot of pressure to keep this 1-game winning streak up. Arthur Smith, well, I don't even know why you're asking me that question. Of course you want to win. That's what you want to do. You're not just trying to play the game. So we're gonna just put the best plan in. We're gonna put the best plan in play, and we're just gonna try to win the game. I don't. One thing I like about Arthur Smith, like people ask him questions, he be talking to him like they dumb.
Like they bothering him.
Yeah, like they bothering him. Like I mean, we're gonna win the game. Like what? This is what they pay you to do. Like, oh man. Rise Up says, man, we don't even have a legit quarterback, Bo. Well, let's wait to see what they're looking like at training camp. And
that first look on June.
Oh yeah, and we got the first look. That's next month. All right. Okay. That's real early.
Yeah, I mean it's some special event they're doing. I don't know what it's
Okay. Ransom the Don says, starting out 0-1, rise up. What? Man, boy, y'all look crazy. Well, look, man, I ain't finna hold y'all up too much. I know that everybody gotta get ready for their Friday. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. Friday is the most difficult day for me to wake up because it's Friday. I be like, man, do we even have to do it? That goes to show when you sorry. Whenever you be like, I mean, do we even really have to do Friday? Because it's the end of the week anyway. But look, I appreciate everybody for coming on, chopping it up with us tonight. And look, man, y'all make sure that you hit the like button. Also, make sure you share the channel with your friends and family, and please hit that subscribe button. I'm gonna go jump on this chicken and fish. Mama Country fried up, but I know that they just put the schedule out, and I had to put chopping it up with y'all before my metabolism. So look, in the meantime, before I go faint, y'all make sure that y'all take care, man. Y'all be easy.